Today we will talk about Excel dollar signs. This is one topic that confused me for a very long time. So I thought I will share it in a very simple way. No theory, just practical examples. Let's start without any dollar sign. I have two columns, column A and column B, and I want to multiply row by row, meaning 10 into 10, 12 into 13, 13 into 14, and so on. So I'll come in column C, I'll say equal to A1 into B1, I'll say enter. Now when I come here and drag it down, it works perfectly fine. It takes A2 into B2, A3 into B3, A4 into B4, and this is Excel's default behavior. Now let's change the requirement. I want my column B numbers to be multiplied only with A1, which is 10. So how we will do it? I will say equal to, I'll take A1, and before moving it to B1, I'll just press F4 one time, and you will notice dollar signs appears before A and before 1, meaning a dollar sign before column A and before row 1, and this says we have logged column A1. Now when I say into and take this one, and I'm not putting any dollar sign here, meaning I'm not pressing F4 and adding a dollar sign, and meaning we have not logged B1. So when I say enter, you will notice we get the answer. When I drag down, the numbers are changed from here and here. So when I do a double click, you will notice since we have locked A1, it is not moving down, and we have not locked B1, it keeps moving to B2. Here it moves to B3, but A1 is locked. Here it moves to B4, but A1 is locked. So this is how a dollar sign works. Now let's take a common scenario office example. Suppose I have a 10% here, and I want this 10% to be calculated on this numbers. So I will say equal to my C6 cell into my D1. I'll say enter, I get the correct answer. But when I drag it down, you will notice we get all zeros. Why? Since we have not locked C6, it is moving to C7. Since we have not locked C6, it is moving to C8. So when I come here and press F4 one time and say enter, since I have locked C6, it works perfectly fine. C6 is locked, and so on. Just for your example, suppose if I lock D1 also by pressing F4 and enter, and when I drag it, you will notice we get the same answer because we have locked both the cells and it is calculating both the cells. So that's how dollar sign works. Let's move to the another scenario and another way of using a dollar sign. I have a price column A and quantities in B, C and D. I want to multiply. Okay, so when I say equal to price into quantity 1, I'll say enter, and when I drag it down, it works perfectly fine because it's A3 into B3, A4 into B4, which is price into quantity 1, and so on. But the problem comes when I drag it on the right. Basically, I want 100 into quantity 2, 100 into quantity 3 as well. So when I drag it, you will notice we are getting an issue because since we have not locked the column keeps moving to the another column. Okay, now how to do that? Now when I come here and use a F4 once and do enter, drag it to the right, you will notice we get our answer, which is 100 into quantity 2, 100 into quantity 3. But the problem comes when I drag it down, because you will see since we have locked column A and row 2, it is stuck at 100. So when I come here, again it is stuck at 100 into 3. But I want this to be moved. So what I will do is, if I remove a dollar sign before the row and say enter, and now when I drag it down, you will notice we get perfect scenario. What we are doing, we are locking a column A, but we are not locking the row. So when I come down, column A is locked, but row is 3. Column A is locked, but row is 4. And when I drag it on the right side also, it works perfectly fine. Now you might question one thing, when we drag it down, rows are moving, right? See, A3, row 3, A4. But when we move it to the right, rows are not moving. It's still 2. So you need to understand, Excel changes rows only when you drag down and changes columns when you drag right. Excel never changes both at the same time. So always remember, drag down is row change, drag right is column change. And if you notice, we have already locked the column, and since we have locked the column, it is not moving. And you know, when you drag it right, only column changes, but here it will not change. Now suppose if I don't put a dollar sign here, okay, and enter, and now when I drag it, since I have not locked the column, it moves to B. Here it moves to C, and so on. Here are the final and the most important rules. Use dollar sign only to lock what should not move. Once this logic is clear, dollar signs stop being confusing. I was confused earlier, now it makes complete sense, and that's why I'm sharing this. Hope this tutorial helped. If you like this kind of tutorials and the explanation, please do share and subscribe. Thank you so much.